and they should all know each other pretty well inside and out. So I guess that makes it a very interesting dynamic when it comes to these kind of competitions, because it's getting inside the heads of everyone else and really stamping your authority on your chosen location, or are you going to change it just for a tournament?
Yeah, speaking of this as well, I think CGM, you brought a good point about CGM, whether or not they have been able to make up for a couple of changes here. But I see based on the roster as well, they have Haha Goose coming in as the sub as well. He was, I think he has been coaching the mobile division for quite some time now, and they've had a lot of quick success. Maybe in terms of picking up a couple of experience coming from the mobile here and bringing it to the PC version may be a factor. I don't think it's much more of a difference, but it may be a significant difference compared to the rest of the pack calling as well, especially when we're talking about teams who are kind of fresh off the bat as well. I think there is a particular team here coming from Whites. It's going to be their first time competing in a PUBG mobile tournament here, considering one of the dark horses coming in. This is going to be really tough here. Are they going to be able to keep up with these veterans here, or are they going to be bringing an entire different play styles here? I think throughout the season as well, we have seen interest and favorites still from the DMR division. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the snipers were completely ignored. Rather, that teams prefer the DMRs over those snipers.
Yeah, definitely going to be quite the priority for these players. Is going to be very different, I guess, in terms of preference and playstyle. But I think when we consider some of these teams, they've had some significant roster changes as well. So I am expecting to be surprised over the course of the next 30 rounds that we have in store for you, ladies and gentlemen. Because let's not forget, these teams, they'll do everything that they can to really try and solidify things. Now, we talked about FFG KXS a little bit before. Like, they've only had one change. But, of course, they do have another mobile division coach, Xavier. He's definitely been plying his trade quite a bit here in the PUBG PC scene. So I'm hoping to see that, there'll be an added level of cohesion and competitiveness coming out from them. We did see the flashes of brilliance in the previous season, so we just need to see a little bit more coming out from them.
Yeah, speaking of Xavier as well, he's kind of in the same boat with Hahagus. Only difference was he was playing for Geek Fan back then, and he was doing a lot of work as well. But before we actually go in towards the first match for the day here, we're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be right back, and we'll show you some amazing gameplays right off the bat. So once again, this is going to be PSMS Season 2. My name is Icybaby12, and he is Jay, and we'll be right back.
The next ferry to Sosnovka Island will depart in 7 seconds. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Would the survivor in the yellow helmet please stop pointing their weapon at the captain? They are not a contestant, and the ferry won't drive itself.
Thanks, appreciate it. Okay, welcome aboard, everyone. This here ferry is one of 4 such craft that travel the waters back and forth from Erangel to Sosnovka. There are 2 ferries per route, and each route takes you to a different spot on the islands. Oh, here's another one now making the return trip. Why don't you go ahead and wave at the other passengers? Actually, you might want to find some cover. I think they might want to shoot you. Luckily, there's plenty of cover if you get spotted, and this craft is pretty sturdy, so you don't have to worry about sinking anytime soon. Everyone alive back there? Could you toss anyone overboard that didn't make it? At the speed we're going, it's only going to take a couple minutes to get there, so just sit tight a bit longer. Okay, we're coming up on the port now. This has been a real treat and all, but I'm going to need you to get off my boat quickly. I can only stay docked for 20 seconds or so. Gotta keep those routes moving. Oh, one more thing. You might want to keep your head down on the way out. Lots of folks looking for easy picks out there. Okay, good luck, and come back and ride again.
Joining the prestigious lineup of care package weapons on the battlegrounds is a brand new weapon with the firepower to take down vehicles and keep enemy squads suppressed.